we are excited to present a very special performance. He was...
We're at halftime. The Lakers had a tremendous first half, leading the Grizzlies 74-51. Time to revisit the Lexus keys to the game.
But if you thought what was here was something, wait till you see what happened with the Warriors and the Wolves. There was a bunch of ejections, I think, before a basket was even scored in that one.
Well, we got the first 5 minutes of this quarter is very important. The Lakers have the big lead. This is where you want to win the first 5 and make this game a moot point.
That's a very easy dunk after a feed from Prince. And remember, I mean, there's respect for the other side, but you need to keep your foot on the pedal a little bit because point differential means everything as far as tie breaking after the head-to-head. Underneath. And there's Bain turning and scoring.
They just about took the ball away from Bismarck Biyombo, but it went right to Bain.
Reddish got it. Boys turning into a nice consistent week for the Lakers.
And he runs to those corners, boy. You see how quickly he got to his spot?
That is his home now.
Well, with playing with Anthony Davis and LeBron, the help is going to be coming from lots of places, and they know where to put the ball if it does.
Look, the new rotation has worked out perfectly so far for Darvin Ham and staff. Roddy, the big fella, turns and scores himself. He gets a little bump in on the way back to the other end. In the attacking zone, Prince wastes no time with firing it. He's got it.
Well, Lakers continue to be effective on the offensive end.
They now have one more three than Memphis does. That would be the first time this year that they've outscored the opposition in threes, and is yet to happen.
Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson Jr. have to get going in this quarter if the Grizzlies have any chance of getting into this league.
Jaren Jackson Jr. has been awful so far on the offensive end. Biyombo to beat the clock. LeBron controls it. Easy does it. Here comes LeBron with a head of steam all the way. A little bit of a fake, and he got bottled up. He drove right into a crowd. Stop and shoot for Bain. Smallest guy on the floor has got the board. Right back to Bain. Boy, they're just firing it up now, aren't they?
Yeah, 2 in a row misses for Bain.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often, especially wide open looks.
35% for Memphis. Yeah, there's nearly an and one for D'Angelo. So he went right down the middle, wandered into the lane.
D'Angelo gets into the paint like that. He extends his arm. He does a little bit like what James Harden used to do. You know how you can just extend the ball out a little bit and, you know, guys start reaching for it and they hit you on the arms. Very clever.
That drove everybody nuts. And Harden, of course, was leading in free throws for years with that. Hey, while we have a moment, here's a word from Nissan. Cam?
Well, yeah, there's one spot in particular, right, that he seems to be getting most of those threes from, and it is the corner, the spot that LeBron is so good at hitting with that cross-court pass, and he's 7 for 13 in the last 3 games from that spot, and you figure he's going to keep getting a lot more from that action, Stu, especially if you get into hit him like that.
Absolutely. They're going to definitely be looking for that corner 3 because they're going to double team LeBron and AD as much as possible.
Oh, spin by Jackson. AD brought it right back at him. Here comes LeBron. The bounce, the kick, the try for the save, and out of bounds it goes.
Well, again, AD, that block shot shouldn't he just stood there and swatted that one.
The Jaren Jackson Jr.'s, let's just say it, he's not having a good game. He's 2 for 11. He's out of control sometimes.
Yeah, he had his head out in front of his feet that time, so he lost his balance.
I mean, heck of a player, but just not tonight so far. Here's a long shot by Jacob Gilliard.
He started the game off making the first one to give them a 3-point lead. That's been their only lead of the game.
Yeah, he came in 45% from beyond the arc. You know, we're talking about Reddish. His upturn has coincided with the Lakers offense playing better the last 3 games. Good feed. AD goes to the rim and lays it in off the assist from Reddish.
See how Reddish, though, is not trying to do too much, trying to make it happen too fast?
I'm going to say this. You know, everywhere he goes, that trail of expectation. You know, a lottery pick that hadn't gotten it done. I think he's just comfortable here. You know, you said it, doesn't have to do too much.
Yeah. Just
Perfect scenario for him.
Be within the flow of the game, because LeBron will take care of you.
Turnover. Another turnover. LeBron more turnovers than anybody in the league. Oh, that's what happens when you're around for 21 years. They pile up on you. Stepping to the line is Roddy. 85-58. And let's do it once. While we have a moment, here's a word from Nissan.
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the 2023 Nissan Rogue. Shop NissanUSA.com.
One good, one no good.
Stu, like we talked about before the game began, and you reminded me that you would play 6 games in 7 nights. It's one of the busiest parts of the schedule for the Lakers, as once again Taurean Prince open. 6 games in 9 days as Bane scores on the break.
The Lakers have a man advantage as Bane is still on the other end.
Yeah, the numbers belong to the Lakers, and D'Lo waltzes in. That's going to be an offensive goaltender over the cylinder.
I'm surprised D'Angelo didn't make that one, because he got to the rim, and at the end there was nobody there, and somehow went out of his hands the wrong way.
Gilliard. 85-61. We're in the 3rd quarter. It's been all Lakers. There's Jackson Jr. from downtown. Timeout.
Yeah. I think on that distance, you got some issues if you're the opposition, and they are doing just that.
See if the Lakers can restore order a bit. Tournament game number 2 for the Lakers. They are 1-0 after beating Phoenix. That's the way you do it out of a timeout. Drilling it from downtown is LeBron.
Jaren Jackson's his assignment, and Jaren just wants to stay close to the paint. LeBron's making him pay.
By the way, it's AD's 8th double-double. Oh, and it's about his 1,000th block.
No, that's only 900. Come on.
That's 5.
And he's long to begin with.
League leader. Averaging 3 a game, so he's 2 over his average already. Reddish swimming over there to try to find his way to Bane, and he fouls him.
Yeah, because he fell into the landing space again. They rule on this one. Because if he's in the landing space, it's the same as what happened in the first half.
We're going to review the play to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Again, he was on the ground, as I mentioned, kind of swimming his way over. Earlier, we'll have the same scenario.
Vandy Pat.
There you go. I'm making a note.
You're making a note?
We may revisit later in the year. You want to talk a little defense, Mike?
Yeah, you were just talking about how it seems like he's got about 15 blocks tonight. Well, if you just look at Memphis's points in the paint so far, 16. For the game, average, they average 48 points in the paint. So they'll certainly get some more, but what's the biggest reason why it's not going in tonight? Well, Anthony Davis. And it's funny, Billy, you mentioned Defensive Player of the Year. You were talking about that in the first half. Whenever I've asked AD about that in the past, he always says, I don't care. You know, it's not something that I think about individual awards. Same thing with All-Star, same thing with All-NBA. First team, stuff like that, but he definitely plays like he cares about defense.
Don't you think he cares?
Well, I don't think he cares as much as some do, but the point is he plays like he cares. He always plays defense regardless of what's happening.
Right. I think if there's any award that he would covet, if you want to say that, it would be that. I think he, like you said, he enjoys playing defense.
I tell you, Gilliard is shooting the ball from long distance.
Yeah.
That's his 3rd in 4 attempts.
You know what that was, Stu?
What was that, Bill?
A 6-point possession.
That's what happens with the flagrants.
That's exactly right. The lob, and not a good one, but
the
elbow was holding. I was going to say he was holding up AD. Nowhere to go.
The Lakers came out and looked like they were going to really take control, winning the first 4 minutes or so of this third. But since then, the Grizzlies have fought themselves into a position where with 6.5 to play in the third, they got that lead down to 18. So.
Yeah, we discussed it. I talked about it, the first half lead, and we said don't even talk about it because you just want to be there at the end. They've become a little complacent. LeBron, they swing it over to Austin Reeves. He's going to have to fire it right at the buzzer. So not a great possession. It started as one as they were swinging it all the way the other side. Roddy tried to throw it down, and he's going to get fouled. So here comes Memphis. Still an 18-point game, but again, shaved off 10 points.
There's a lot of time left as Roddy is here.
Marcus Smart will not return. Neither will Luke Kennard. Kennard is out for the rest of the game.
And what happened to Luke?
I'm going to read this. Soreness, left knee. Well, doubtful to return. How about that? Doubtful to return with soreness in his knee. That's the official word. And if you're booking or looking to buy Laker tickets this season, this is what you do. Ticketmaster is the only authorized seller of Laker tickets online. Go to Lakers Ticket Exchange, powered by Ticketmaster today, and get your tickets that are 100% verified and secure. Hope to see you here at Crypto.com tomorrow night with the Kings, and we'll have it for you here on Spectrum Sportsnet.
Down to 16.
We're going to run things through Anthony Davis. The handoff to LeBron James. Had Roddy in the air. LeBron, the left-handed layup.
Boy, the threat of the three-point shot had the defender up on his toes, and then LeBron went right by him.
Smart, as always. LeBron 6 out of 11. Zaire Williams turning, missing, tap. Reddish finds his teammate, Austin Reeves, who did not start again tonight, but has been effective. LeBron throws it up, and yep, he got the whistle. Exactly what he was looking for. The Lakers 14th in the NBA in free throw shooting.
This is LeBron's first attempts of the game.
Again, a lot was made of that about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Against Portland, they outshot them at the line in attempts 37-9. Tonight, the Lakers have 18 attempts to 10 for the Grizzlies. So again, a pretty significant advantage.
1 out of 2, and the Lakers go back up by 19.
5.5 to play. Third quarter tournament action. Brand new. First annual in-season tournament, playing for the NBA Cup. Winners will get $500,000 each. That's something to play for. D'Lo across the timeline, stops for three. D'Lo, nothing but net, splashes it home.
Hey, the dribble up three may be the easiest three to get because the defenders are all backpedaling in transition.
D'Angelo, that's his fourth, made triple. Weak side rebound, tapped by AD, and out of bounds it goes. For D'Angelo by far this year, he shoots about 56% in the third quarter, 40% for the rest of the game. Blocked by AD, that is half a dozen. Wrap it up.
I tell you, help defender this time as he comes over and Biyombo says, where did he come from? Ooh. The subs coming in is Christian Wood and Taurean Prince replace Cam Reddish and LeBron James.
Not gonna lie, Stu, I'm enjoying AD's defense this year. It's extremely entertaining. Here's Jackson Jr. Got to get a bounce, up, over, out. 94-72. D'Lo will walk it up as he surveys the floor and his options. The southpaw from Ohio State, originally from Louisville, Kentucky. Out of it goes, you bet it goes.
Base area.
Biyombo, the obvious foul. So stepping to the line is Russell. He's honing in on 9,000 career points.
He's got 18 tonight.
Yeah, not quite going to get there. He needed 60.
He might get
coming into tonight. Going to fall a little bit short. Here is Tillman. Williams knocked out of bounds, deflected by D'Angelo Russell.
You hear him, I tell you all the time, you play defense with your feet, but you have to have active hands. That time, again, active hands by D'Angelo deflected the pass.
You know, that's one of the stats they keep track of. Memphis actually 6th in the whole league in deflections. Lakers 17th. In case you're keeping score at home. Aldama. There's that catch and shoot.
And that was a little rushed at that time by Gilliard.
I mean, Gilliard's got to fire it away pretty quickly if somebody's closing out on him. He can't hesitate. Lob AD back to the basket. Under 4 minutes to play. Russell got another one. He's got another one.
How many passes were there on that possession alone? That's good ball movement.
Of course you do, as he's mic'd up tonight. You know, if LeBron is using it that much, let's go with it. Laker field goals in the quarter, 9 of 11. Stu, red hot.
I mean, they're 61% for the game, but they're 62% from behind the arc. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, coming into the game, the Lakers 29th in the league, just over 30%. So they're doubling up the percentage this evening against a short-handed Memphis team. Let's not try to disguise that, but they beat the Clippers with basically this squad the other afternoon. Russell, he's going to try another three. Yes, sir!
When it's going good, it's going good. Wow.
On the bounce, use the equipment. And that lead has risen again, 103-72. Weak side, Davis. Lakers in complete cruise control. Biggest lead of the game. It's a 15-0 run and a heat check for D'Lo. D'Angelo has scored the last 12 Laker points. Tillman stops the bleeding just a little bit, not much.
That's 16 made three-pointers for the Grizz. The Lakers have 17.
Davis gets blocked. Here comes Christian Wood. You know, this is it's working out great for the Lakers. You got to run it up as quickly as possible.
Once they got up by 15, it was going to 25.
Yeah. Slam dunk by Hayes, his second of the night.
Good pass by Austin. Or wraparound bounce.
2 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the quarter. Blocked by Hayes, out of bounds. By the way, our producer tonight, Mark Shaw, we welcome the Dubber back to the director's chair.
That's a nice looking play there by Austin Reeves.
Well, thanks to the great crew. We've got Janita and Brian up here as always with us. Aldama. Cross court. Conchar hasn't played a whole lot. Shot put is good. He's only played 4 minutes. 105-78.
They come back they're in a zone, so they're saying the Lakers hurting them on the inside, so let's play a zone.
Bullet pass over to Taurean Prince. Wood, here's Hayes, trying to get to the rim again! The hat trick! The hat trick of dunks!
Nice drop step by Hayes. Very nice.
Obama hands off. Tillman trying to work on Jack. Boy, that's called bullying your way in.
That's
muscling your way in.
That's muscling the ball. Yeah. That's all that was. Plus he jumped right into the chest of the 7-footer.
Tillman 6'8", about 250.
Traveling. Another look at that play.
Energy tonight on this Laker team. I mean, from the get-go. You have games where you come out extremely sluggish, but this is not one of them. Aldama, little flyby by Rui. He can't hit it, rolls around and spills out. Once again, Austin comes up with the basketball. Reeves with 9 rebounds tonight. How about that for Austin? 9 boards. Another spin by one of the Laker bigs. And that was Christian Wood, but he can't finish it. Coming towards the end of the quarter. And count it, and one. Sandy Aldama.
Aldama just keeps coming at you. Keeps coming at you. Got a chance.
Leads him in scoring with 18 points. The bench has certainly put up some numbers tonight for the Grizz. 47 bench points.
Yeah, but when your two main guns struggle, Darren Jackson Jr., 3 for 16, and Desmond Bain, even though he's at 50%, at 5 out of 10, a lot of that came in early in the third.
Kennard, before he went out, 0 for 5. Biombo, 0 for 5.
Yeah, Biombo not a scorer, though. Right. But those other guys you mentioned, they need them.
And Kennard was off the bench. Torian should be able to save.
He's on the line.
Oh, he's standing on it. I thought he was going to try to leap up and save it. Went through the basket. That's why he's smiling. And the crowd reacted. 107-83, 8.3. Shot clock is off for the third quarter. Lakers eyeing a 2-0 tournament record in pool play. Tillman, count it! That's the way you end a quarter if you're the Memphis Grizzlies. Lakers, start of the fourth quarter. D'Angelo had 13 in the third. Memphis, Tillman who hit the 3 right before the end of the quarter. We'll give you the 5 on the floor for the Lakers in a moment as they turn it over. That's just the 7th turnover from Memphis, so they're getting pounded on the scoreboard, but they're certainly not giving it away to the Lakers in any way, shape, or form.
Lakers almost double that.
Yeah. Reeves down the middle, he goes all the way, can't score. Conchard clears the glass, he's got the carom, finds the trailer in Tillman. Roddy fires for 3. Now the Lakers will run ahead of the pack as Hayes. And Reeves was dead set on giving it to him. He just didn't see the defender. Early moments, fourth quarter. Roddy all the way, and Hayes was there. You got Hayes and Reeves and Wood and Hachimura. Torian Prince, the 5 on the floor for the Lake Show. Running the show. Reeves has played 23 off the bench, far and away more minutes than anybody else as far as the substitutes go. Baseline, doubled up, rejected. Wood had it taken away. Williams, the Southern California product. Little shovel pass to Tillman. He's got a few pounds on Reeves, doesn't he? Conchar, corner, Williams.
Reeves with the rebound again.
Yeah, Reeves has, he doesn't have a double-double yet because he's got 9 points.
He will have on this possession.
Ooh, calling the shot. He has 11 rebounds already. 18,430 folks are watching. Austin Reeves get his double-double. Thank you, Stu Lance.
And Austin Reeves now with 12 points, 11 rebounds, and a few assists as well.
They leave Tillman alone. I'll show you.
Tillman hasn't missed a shot from behind the arc. He's 3 for 3.
They're going to fire up more than 53s. Plenty more. They're at 45 right now. Lakers have tried 29. How about the Lakers? 62% from downtown. That's crazy good. As all of you know.
That's just ridiculous. They should save some of those for tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Trust me.
Sacramento Kings. Healthy now, right over the hand of Hayes. Williams. Then he went to Stanford for a year. He actually started the first 8 games of the season, did Williams. Was inactive with a bit of a hip injury against Utah the other night. Reeves, boy, he really tried to force his way through, and did. Ran over a man, but it's Conchar with the foul. Gonna reach it because he's not gonna play anymore.
I hope not.
Unless something gets really serious.
Exactly.
LeBron went 16, 9, and 6 tonight. That's all they need. 23 minutes. That's beautiful. 23 minutes. Well, we have a moment. Here's a word from Carl's Jr.
In a full meal combo with small fries and a drink for just $5.99. Big, small, win, win.
Yeah! You know, LeBron's done all the work he needs by wearing that microphone tonight.
You like that, huh?
Oh, he's been entertaining. Imagine the stuff we're not hearing. It's Tillman. Aldama. What else is new? A three. However, that's off. Picked up by the Lakers and Taurean Prince. In the corner, Wood, Rainbow. He does have a high archer, doesn't he?
Yes.
Not going to see many shoot it with more arc than Wood. Underneath, out of it goes. And down goes Aldama. They'll help him up. To the free throw line he goes. 111-93.
That's 21 for Aldama to lead the Grizzlies.
So what? It's down to 18. It was 31. Perez has reminded us that if the Lakers hit 2 more threes, they will hit 20 for just the second time in franchise history. That's how well they've been shooting it this evening.
Full court pressure, so there you go. Somebody come back and get the ball.
Hachimura is a big part of the game. They get a couple more buckets.
This is a big trip down,
yeah,
believe it or not.
Absolutely. Changed the complexion of the whole thing. Rui's got their 19th made three. And the beat goes on.
Yeah, they need to get their defense going now, though. Really got to, in the next 2 minutes, they should try to put this game completely out of reach for the Grizz.
Grizz is hanging around, blocked by Jax Hayes, out of bounds. 13 to shoot. By the way, Utah has beaten Portland tonight by 18. So the Jazz lead the group at 2-0, and we're leading coming into tonight with the point differential.
Max Christie into the ball game.
First look at Max tonight. Gonna get it right back from Rui. A little shake and bake on the outside. A little two-man game. Hachimura looks to attack. Is he going to spin? He couldn't because Tillman was leaking over. 5 on the shot clock. Reddish.
Not in the corner. He's on the wing.
Yeah. Coming out there above the break. With 14:94. 7.5 to play. Lakers looking to win. Lakers looking to give them, I'm talking about the fans, tacos again tonight. Santi Aldama, the little hook shot. Got a nice arsenal, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And he also has a team leading 24 points.
Franchise high for Laker threes. We talked about hitting 20 for just the second time if they get another one, like right here with Reeves. Down, bingo, got it.
You called that one, didn't you?
Yeah. Franchise record just 2 away. It's 22. We could be seeing franchise history tonight, folks. Let's take that ball out of the basket and bring it up. 117-98. Reeves, Hachimura. Here comes Cam all the way, and a foul by Roddy.
Good baseline move by Cam Reddish. Getting ready to show some ups on that flush, but he gets fouled beforehand. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. His first free throws of the game.
Sorry, Stu. That franchise record, by the way, you're going to like this. It's against the Celtics back in February of 2019. Hey, Laker fans and holiday travelers, Thanksgiving coming up. You're going to need a premium rental car for a great price. If you need one, that's why you should rent the car from Sixt, the official rental car partner of your Lakers.
1 out of 2 for Cam. It's a 20-point lead with 6.5 to play. I'm sure Coach Ham is watching this unit's defensive prowess here. They've been giving up some easy hoops.
Tillman back and forth, windshield wiper to score. 18-point game.
His knee must be feeling better.
You know, I'm going to jog your memory. Joey's helping us out again on this one. I'm going to jog your memory on that night that the Lakers hit 22 threes. That's the one where Rondo hit the jumper at the buzzer at the Garden.
I remember that one oh so well.
Yeah.
So the Grizzlies had a 3-on-1 going the other way.
We are halfway through the 4th and final quarter here on Spectrum Sportsnet and the app.
Running everything through Aldama.
shot it 15 times tonight. Officially 15 times. Turnover, 2-on-2. Max, good pass. Really good pass, and Cam couldn't finish it. Missed the dunk. Boy, Christie perfect on that bounce. Led Reddish. He hit the heel on the attempt. Hachimura to the rim, he goes! Throw it down, big fella!
Rui said, I'm not missing it.
Throw it down!
And that was at the buzzer, too. The shot clock was just about out.
20-point game. Williams starts, stop, goes up, under, doesn't hit the rim. They bat it around. Reddish comes up with it, now to Reeves. Lob, the jam!
The rim and doesn't miss like Cam did. He flushes it quite easily, but this one, the pass, but look at Jackson Hayes. Just go up, extend, and throw it down.
LL Cool J and the Roots and the tournament anthem. And the Lakers are about to knock out the Memphis Grizzlies.
He just banked in.
And I saw
a three-pointer, and no, he did not call bank.
All right, we've entered the final 5 minutes of this one, brought to you by our friends at Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Max Christie. Lakers with 21 threes. They are one shy of tying the franchise record. Look at that shootout. 41 made threes between the two. Now Lofty Jr., the southpaw, saw the big southpaw Zebo at halftime downstairs.
Yeah, disappointed I didn't see him before the game.
Yeah, Zach Randolph. What a player. Underneath, Lewis, who's in the game.
And met at the rim by a host of Grizzlies.
There's Lofton. Rebound to Rui Hachimura. 3:47. Lakers have got to really play shutdown defense if we're going to give the tacos. And in garbage time.
I'm sure Dar was going to remind them that one of the reasons why we got the big lead was our defense was good.
Christie got it! Lakers have tied the franchise record for threes in a game at 22. Seven different Lakers has hit a three tonight. Conchar. That's just short. Let's see if they can make a little history tonight. Why not?
Oh, with the amount of time that's left, I'd say yes.
That's out of bounds. Should be Laker ball. That went off the leg of Williams. That's Vince Williams Jr. Well, I mentioned, Mike, that Utah won by 18 tonight. We have to keep an eye on that point differential, don't we?
Yeah, so here's the thing about the point differential, right? So Utah's point differential as the Lakers keep hitting every jump shot. They're plus 22 in their 2 wins. And the Lakers, should be exceed that if it's barring some Memphis additional barrage as the Lakers came in plus 3. It probably, though, Billy, won't be as big of a deal within the group because the Lakers are going to play Utah. Therefore, right, if let's say that Utah beat Phoenix and they were 3-1 and the Lakers lost their next game, but then beat Utah and they were both 3-1, it would be the head-to-head game that decided it. But the point differential is especially important then because of the quarterfinal, and whoever had the higher point differential could be the team that then hosts that quarterfinal game before you go to Vegas. So it's not necessarily today, but a random three-pointer that goes in the next couple of minutes could trigger something if, say, Denver in a different group has a higher or lower point differential. So we'll keep tracking it. You don't have to worry about it. Just these things are all key. Not more key, though, Billy, than just getting a win.
No, Mike, you're absolutely right. It's a great point. I was thinking about it, too, and you articulated it very well, that it has nothing really to do with the group, but trying to get home court, I would think, is how it's going to be if the Lakers can sweep through and get into that knockout round.
Got an offensive foul on Christian Wood there, so that's one area where the Lakers have not been very good tonight. They've got 18 turnovers.
Oh, and by the way, Denver won tonight by 3. They beat the Clippers. The Clippers are 0-for since the trade. Philly lost their first one since the trade. They had been streaking. They had won 8 in a row until tonight. And again, check out what happened in the Wolves-Warriors game. All the way. There's Christie going all the way to lay it in.
Nice play by Max Christie. Just a little subtle change on a crossover, and he gets a left-hand layup.
3. No. Rebound. Wood. Stu, tacos are still in play. Hachimura mid-range. Got it again. There you go. Keep building that lead. 134-107.
No, Rui's only missed 1 shot tonight.
How about 7 Lakers? 7 in double figures. Conchar 3. Not gonna go down. Taken by Christian Wood.
Use up some clock. Fans want to have some food.
Now Rui's just firing it up. In and out. No. Under a minute. Tillman. Ooh, and he's fouled. He's going to shoot free throws. Done.
What can be done?
Give up 4 more.
This is the possession that'll do it, I think.
Give up 4 more, but you can't give up any more than that. And the Lakers trying to get their hand on it.
Turnover for the Grizz. Give it to the Lakers. So I think they're in pretty good shape now. They should really use up.
Okay.
I mean, literally all the clock.
You're right. It's under 111. Under 111.
Yeah.
I was going to call my friends at Jack in the Box and see if they could. Well, they may not have to do that.
107 is under.
I know. And if they get a 3, it's going to be 110. They're going to do it. We're going to give them away. How about that? We're 100% going to give away tacos tonight. I'm giving them away, Stu.
You are?
Yo, 100%.
I like it when you go out.
I like Mug Shaw's like, oh, you never know. Well, we're going to give them away no matter what.
This isn't a limb. This is a tree trunk.
They're not even going to shoot.
Oh.
On Taco Tuesday, too. Taco Tuesday. We'll have LeBron record one of those. Your Lakers have won. They've held the Grizz under 111. That means you're going to win 2 free tacos.